So what did we do to deserve this sunshine?
I know. On a Friday, halfway through December, and it's 50 degrees.
We did something right, Lane.
We did.
Yes, we did.
We've been good all year.
We're on the nice list.
Yeah. And then, it might not feel so nice as some flurries are rolling in Monday, but that long range outlook's still looking like warmer temperatures going into the Christmas week.
Honestly, I'm feeling kind of bad about that. We do need a little snow for Christmas.
Flurries is, it's seasonal.
Just a coating, at least.
Exactly.
I know. I don't know if we're going to have that, but I always try to look for the silver lining. It'd be good for traveling, though, that folks are not going to have the trouble that they had last year. That winter storm last year was not fun for the travelers. So as we look outside Southfield, definitely feeling like we are not in December. 50 degrees right now, wind chill at 50. That means that westerly wind at 13 miles per hour, not making it feel cooler out there thanks to all that sunshine. This is the warmest day of the week, so don't get too used to it, but we will stay above average through the weekend. However, we're going to have a few showers around on Sunday, and then that could change over to a mix or flurries by the time we get into Monday with a cool down that we have going in to at least the early part of next week. So we anticipate the clouds to build in throughout the afternoon as we look off to the west. That's where you start to see some thicker cloud cover from Marquette stretching off towards Minneapolis, Rochester, and so that'll continue to build eastward throughout the day. A few more clouds in the northern part of lower Michigan, but we still have that nice clear slot that'll take us into the early afternoon. But we also have rain with that cloud cover, so you can see that weather maker to our north and west. It's actually a few different systems that kind of interact with one another that'll bring us our precipitation chances for the weekend. But right now, temperature check. Most of us are in the 50s. And so 45 in Sandusky, 49 at Metro and Adrian, where the rest of us are either at 50 or 51 degrees. That is a nice big swing upwards. 9 degrees warmer right now in Pontiac than where we were at the lunch hour yesterday. Same off into Jackson. And those sustained winds are tolerable for sure. It's not too gusty out there. I mean, we do have wind speeds anywhere between about 5 to 15 miles per hour. So your forecast for today, mild increasing clouds. I think now we could possibly get to about 53, 54 degrees for that afternoon high. So I have bumped up that high temperature just a couple degrees since we're already sitting at 50. And we have the winds that'll stay about 5 to 10 miles per hour heading into the evening. Those winds continue to die down tonight. We hold on to that blanket of cloud cover. So we'll actually be above average throughout the overnight with a low of 33. So kind of just hovering around that freezing mark. Tomorrow, not quite as warm as today, but 10 degrees warmer than average under mostly cloudy skies. So 48 the forecasted high. Pretty much dry throughout the daylight hours, but we are tracking rain rolling in well after sunset, closer to midnight. So that's where I stopped the clock. Saturday night going into Sunday at midnight, we have widespread showers starting to drape the area and pushing to the northeast. At 4 a.m., this will be a little more impactful for Port Huron down towards Monroe as that heavier rain brushes the east side, not as much working to our west at that point. But we'll have rounds of this. It's very scattered. So now looking like 8 a.m., we have more widespread scattered showers. This is more of what it was looking like with some earlier data at noon. So we've kind of bumped up the timing of that a little bit. By noon, now we just have some scattered light showers up into the thumb, and then we're drying out briefly Sunday with a chance for some flurries then mixing in on Monday as you see how this rain then turns blue, which would transition to snow late in the morning on Monday. So I don't anticipate any accumulating snow, but you could see some flakes mixing in with some freezing drizzle. High of 39. Our coolest day next week will be Tuesday, waking up in the 20s with highs right around 34 and a mix of sun and clouds.